friends, it's Nancy, and just doing a little update on how I'm making out with these journals. So as you can see, I have got these all stitched together, the traveler's notebook style ones. I used a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. I know a lot of people use 3, but for some reason I feel like it's a better finish with 5. These have not been decorated yet. So all stitched together. The pink journal, however, has been finished. And it is packed solid. I'm not ready to list it yet till I get these other ones done. But for my Canadian subscribers, customers, I have purchased this flat rate box. It was 21 and change by the time tax got added. I'm going to be destashing my pink Christmas stuff, and I'll tell you why. This is my 3rd year of making pink journals, I believe. I think I made multiple, either last year or the year before, like 5 or 6 pink ones, I think. And it's time to do something new. So I am going to be filling that flat rate box with all of the leftovers from this project, plus everything else that I have in my stash. And that's going to include trims, lace, fabrics, papers, scraps, finished ephemera. I have a ton of tags that I made left over from this, plus others. And so I thought shipping plus an additional $20 Canadian would be fair. I don't want to list it on Instagram, and I don't want to list it on Etsy, because they'll, you know, once I get payment through PayPal or Etsy, well, they take a chunk, right? So I have a lot of good Canadian customers that I've been working with for years. I'm sure somebody will want the pink Christmas ephemera. So if you do, let me know, and we'll make arrangements. My preference is an e-transfer. And some of you already have my have my email in your e-transfer app. Okay. Let me show you where we are with these ones then. This one, I have the signatures sewn to the inner spine. So I'm ready to glue that in. Like that. And then put the inside covers in, and then finish decorating. There's a couple of things in here, but there's more to come. And then Mary will be ready. This one I have, there's going to be 9 signatures. I have the inside spine here, but I haven't got any fabric glued to it yet. Because I'm trying to think, do I want to do a different fabric inside? I'm almost thinking I want to do like a Christmas hanky, maybe, for the inside. I'll think about it. I am putting some genuine ephemera in here. This one's 1969, 1869, 1871, 1891, 1893. I love this handwriting. And I chose this one because it says boots. I'm thinking about winter. This one, I like the name Sweetser. This one was read from a dry goods store. We were buying shawls, flannel, and alpaca. I had one from a confectionery. There it is. There's my confectionery. So lots of genuine ephemera going in there. So I'll be working on that the next day or two. But what I do need to work on now is making actual ephemera to fill the pockets and tuck spots of all these little things. Oh, need a slurp. So I'm gonna grab some stuff. Gonna bring my camera, zoom it in a little bit so you're back in the purple perimeter, and let's see what we can make. So I have a couple things going on here. I've got lots of little scraps. These were from a 6x6 pack that I got, and I thought, oh, I'm going to cut all these down to 3x6. That'd be a perfect tag size. Yeah, it totally isn't. But maybe I can use them a different way. This is all scraps. It has pieces of napkin, pieces of cards, music, newspaper. And these are all ads from an old Reader's Digest, or a couple of old Reader's Digests. I don't know if I can ever use those, so those might be getting tossed. I'll have a look at them and we'll see. And then I have a bunch of other little bits and pieces, pictures I've cut out, things like that. I saw one in particular I wanted to use. Might as well get started with that one. Where'd it go? Oh, I've got doilies and things there. Well, hunks of doilies. Anyway. I really like these. These were the ends of a book. Let's make some room here. Oh, that's nice too. I'm going to back those with some tea-dyed paper. I'll do something a little less grungy. I don't seem to have any lacy anymore. And I'm afraid my lace dyeing days are done now that we have snow on the ground. It's Thursday, right? Nobody's told me what day it is yet. I woke up super early this morning, and I forced myself to lay in bed until after 5. So I played Wordle, got it in 2. Anybody else play Wordle? Doug and I we play every day and send each other our results. And in fairness, it's about 50-50. We both love word games. Scrabble. Oh, we love crosswords. That's how we met, was doing a crossword puzzle. I was at a dumpy bar. I just sorted this thing out and I can't find the thing. And I was by myself. I was waiting for a friend. So I was sitting there with my little half pint and doing a crossword puzzle. And he was at the next table and said, if you get stuck, let me know and I'll help you out. Well, that just kind of appealed to me, that cocky little assumption that I wouldn't be able to complete the crossword on my own. And I also like the idea that, oh, here's a man who can complete a crossword on it. So that's how that happened. He still plays Scrabble a lot online with heck, some of my friends. I don't play. I don't have time for online games. But I guess, you know, helps to keep in touch with folks. Okay. And, you know, in all fairness, if I was playing online, I'd probably cheat. Let's just tell it like it is. So we have some backs. Don't know what size they're going to be yet. Oh heck, we might as well take a look at these and see if there is anything I want to use. Oh, there's Santa Claus in the window. I'm looking at this and I'm like, this isn't Christmas. That's Santa. I can do something with that. Ocean Spray Cranberry. I will never understand why people cut the canned cranberry sauce in slices. I put it in a bowl and squish it up so it doesn't look like canned. Ow. I'm like, this isn't Christmas either. Yeah, they're coming in from a snowy day. Naturally, I love a Hoover. I kind of like all the perfume bottles. I don't know that I would use, like I could fussy cut away the pine trees. I don't know that I would use it for Christmas, but I might like those perfume bottles for something else. I went shopping the other day for pens. I'm a pen snob. I need to have just the right kind of pen to write with. There's no decent pens in my office now. I don't know where they all are. Oh, that's cute. No. Aww. That's pretty too. Oh, okay. This one I can do something with. Oop, the astonishing new swing. There. I can use this one for my nature. Look at Daddy, so excited about his fill a shave. It's kind of cute. It's kind of like that picture. I wonder why I pulled this out. I do like pens. So I went and got some pens. I went back to the office, tried one. Nope. Okay. These are not staying. These are going. But I do like this. This is a nice size and shape for a journal tag. But I want some cardstocky weight. Yep, that'll work. I think this is actually a fly leaf from a book. I have no scissors. that under here to dry. This one I need cardstocky weight too. A little wrinkled. If you're wondering what this is, I was at court yesterday, but I had to leave to attend another appointment about 3 blocks away, so I could just walk over. And I knew if I didn't write it down, I would forget it, because court is so riveting. So I got to my appointment. Client didn't, but I did. And that's what's important. This one I feel like I want to cut around. No, it's going. Okay. It's too bad the steeple's gone. So the court case yesterday was with regards to the eviction of the encampment that I talk about all the time. And still nothing solved, but one of the other local agencies that does a lot of work with the folks at the encampment, they mass made all of these t-shirts. They're black t-shirts, and the paint was like neon, and they were different colors of neon paint, and sometimes it was mixed together. It was really very artistic, actually. And they said housing is a human right, which is essentially, you know, what we'd like to see for these people is housing. I mean, nobody should be in a tent in Canada in winter. Unless you're on a survivalist program or something. Just no. So in the morning, the body of the court was just an ocean of black t-shirts. It was awesome. I don't know what kind of effect it will have on the decisions. I don't expect we'll know for some time. There's going to be some further written submissions, which have to be submitted by December 2nd. And I expect we're not going to be 100% successful. I don't expect that this judge wants to make new law. That was a lot of work. I'm not going to use it. It's not what I thought. Yeah. It's just a hard no. You're too big. That's kind of fun. Reaching for some different paper. This is already like the cover of a magazine, so I just want new glue. Did you see that, Kelly? I had to get up and cross the room. Okay. Oh, I love this. So one of my memories of Christmas is there was an old church where in the city where I grew up. It was built in, I want to say 1815, 1825, around there. And at Christmas time, they'd open it up. There's no heat. There's no electricity. You better put on your woolies. But the Salvation Army band would play Christmas carols when we'd go, and they'd pass out hot apple cider. And so I think I'd like to make sort of a collage background for this and maybe add some I'm going to cut this a bit. So I should mention, and well, maybe you can read it. This is Evangeline Booth. So this is the back of a Christmas card that I repurposed. I just have to clean up the edge a bit. All of my big scissors are gone somewhere. So I think, dear Evangeline Booth, will be part of a little collage here. I think I should have put her on some paper first before I cut it. Now I think about it. So there's no real theme for the Christmas ephemera I'm making today. I'm just making it. I've picked out things over the years that I like, so if I still like them, I'm just going to use them. Look at her, she's so sweet. You know what I have? Somewhere in here, I have lots of music paper. Newspaper. More newspaper. What I was looking for is I had some paper that I soaked off there it is. So this came from a box that held player piano paper. Okay, 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 okay. She needs a little lace. I need to press this. So while I pressed this piece of antique lace, I had to share this story with you. So a couple of weeks ago, I bought a lot on an online auction of antique lace, and I think I paid, when it's all done and said, $40 for it. By the time they added on taxes and fees and, you know, what premiums and yada yada yada. Yeah, that's okay. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw a picture of my son yesterday modeling this cap. And this must have come from a collector, because there was a little note stitched to it. I'm gonna have to look this up. Chemical lace. What the heck is chemical lace? And that the lappets on the side have wire in them, and they do. That's, the wire's broken there, but you can see how the wire has oxidized and colored the fabric around them. And here's the very top of it. Anyway, he looked quite adorable wearing this. Excellent model for his mummy. He wants to borrow this for a Shrek themed birthday party. So now my job is to find a giant nightgown for him to wear with this hat, so he can be the werewolf, or not the werewolf, the wolf from Red Riding Hood. Anyway, when I got that lace, inside 2 solid silver napkin rings. I weighed them, and it's 126 grams altogether. And Jordan calculated calculated it for me, and he said that they were worth probably around $70 to $75 in silver. So I make my money back. I have been super lucky with things like that recently. Chemical lace. We will look that up. I'm going to start gluing some things down. I'm going to cut this bottom off because I want the paper to a little, like, overhang just a little bit. Missed a little piece here at the bottom. So this paper is old. Well over 100 years old. And it's the only one I've ever seen with Christmas paper of the player piano roll boxes. I want to make sure that's glued on good. Okay, and I need some ink. So my regular friend who sleeps in the carport, he's a young man. When we came back to the office yesterday, he was in the carport sitting on the ground, and he had his legs wrapped up in that fabric sign thing that the young girl had been wrapped up the night before. And it was about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I said, what are you doing? Come in. So he came in. So he said, I'm just resting. Before I head home. And I said, oh, you've been housed? And he said, yes, he got a bed. Well, not a bed, but a room at a transitional shelter. Which was way, way, way on the other side of town. And I said, are you moving in today? And he said, no, I moved in yesterday, but I'm trying to find my friend. Turns out the friend is the girl. I said, are you a couple? And he said, no, we're just friends, and I've got some of her property. And I said, oh, okay. So I said, well, you don't look warm enough. We don't have enough layers on. Come in. So he came in and we loaded him up. I gave him a leather coat that somebody had donated. And I had a backpack that somebody had donated. We loaded it up with socks and food and toiletries and you name it. And then I said, I can put you in a cab. We have an account with the local cab company. And he said, no, I can walk it. He said, I just needed a rest because I got burnt really bad in a tent fire. And so I said, oh, can I take a look at it? So he pulled up his pant leg. His entire left leg from bum cheek to mid calf, just the outer aspect of his leg. The burns I could see were 2nd degree. The one that was bandaged up, he said, was down to the bone. I said, oh my God, that's got to be painful. He said, it is. And I said, did they give you anything for pain? And he said, no. And I presume it's because they know he uses substances. So I said, I've got some Advil. Do you want some Advil? And he said, yeah, he would take that. Not sure about this. Maybe I need to go kind of askew. and tear this a bit. And I said, I have Tylenol, but I'm worried about giving it to you because of your liver. Because your liver... I didn't say your liver's probably shot, but he knew what I meant. So I said, but if you want it, I can give it to you. And he said, no, this is fine. This is fine. Can you imagine? And he had been homeless up until the day before yesterday. Which means he went to the hospital, had his burns treated, and they discharged him to the street. Yep. So it was a tent fire. And I said, oh my gosh, that must have been terrible for you. What happened? He said, I can't talk about it. And I can imagine that would be very difficult. Okay, let's see if that's... Well, maybe if I ink her up a bit first and she looks a little more in keeping with the theme we're going for. Let's get some dark ink. Okay, that's better. Just need a little bit of... This mauve mist. Perfect. Give you a makeover, Evangeline. Here. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to go for. Yeah. Where'd you go, lid? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Now we need something to decorate her a bit. I'm thinking some holly. Ooh, these bells maybe. They are. Nope. I was thinking, maybe big. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Okay, I'm not happy with any of them. Holly. How do I feel about poinsettias? How do I feel about a poinsettia? I feel good about that poinsettia. Just looking if there's anything else in here I could use, would use. I don't think a candy cane would work. Kind of does, but I'm not using it. Because we got sugar cookies and apple cider. We did not get candy canes. Okay. I'm gonna cut away some of the little white bits. Lovely. Okay. Mm-hmm. I like it. Might have put a extra sheet of this on it because you can see the newspaper right through. Things are getting crowded again. I think I mentioned that we're planning on going to Victoria to visit with our sailor boy and his lovely wife. For Christmas. I haven't booked the flights yet. I've got to do it this week, but I'm hoping that maybe they're on Friday. Sometimes there's a seat sale announced on Friday, and I'll get an email saying, here's your super cheap deal. I will go, yay! Before I glue this down, I'm going to ink it because I don't want to ink the lace, and I don't want to ink the old wrapping paper. Speaking of wrapping paper, did you see Diane's video the other day with the paper gift wrapped tags? And they were super cute. I think I might make some of those. I already told her that I was stealing her idea. Good old Diane. So it's Diane Hubert. I think it's Diane H on YouTube, I think. And it was just a day or two ago, so you should be able to find it. And it was literally, the name was Gift Wrap Tags. Okay, I am happy with you. Stick it under here to dry. How are we doing for time? Oh my gosh, it's been over an hour. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. We'll talk to you again soon.